So, welcome to a very special episode of Castles and Cryptids, where the castles are haunted and the cryptids are cryptic as fuck. And I'm your host, Alana.
And I'm Kelsey.
Uh, Today we have a very special guest for the very first time, I think, ever on our show. So, we're very excited to welcome Lindsay from Ye Olde Crime. Welcome.
Yeah.
Hello. Thank you for having me. I know it's been a fun time trying to get this to work. So
Thank you for
I'm,
helping
I'm
us
glad
make
you
it
stuck
work.
with me.
We're like, we can record. And we're
Our
like,
our
nope. So,
Yeah.
our listeners are well versed in hearing us talk about technical difficulties.
oh yes, we gotta pull back the curtain a little bit. They know we're not so polished, but yeah,
It happens, man. It happens.
right. That's the
Yeah.
brutal world of podcasting. That's just the way it is.
Yeah. This is true. This is true.
Yeah, for spooky season, we were like, well, we've been on Lindsay's show now, and we had to guess those hard cramp words, which cramped our brains in
Yeah.
half. And we all learned that lily priggers will steal your clothing off the line. I don't know. It was hard.
Yes. They will steal your laundry.
But if you guys haven't gone to listen to that one yet, you should.
It's very random.
It was a grand old time.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch out for those guys. And today we thought we'd bring Lindsay on to do some guessing herself. So if you guys are on our
Yeah.
Patreon, we did this little two truths, one lie scary story edition that we kind of really enjoyed. So we're gonna do that.
I'm excited.
Me too. I haven't heard
Yeah.
Kelsey's story. So yeah.
I found a few.
Nice.
It is fun. Yeah, there's a lot online and you can find a lot of like really crazy true ones and
Yeah.
really crazy not true ones also. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the nature of the beast when it comes to being online and looking at stories. But
right. And then the ones that are creepypastas, some of them are like really believable, like the Russian sleep experiment. Like a lot of times you don't know that one's not real going into it, and you're like, what the hell happened to those people? Like,
yeah, that one tricked my 10-year-old. She thought that was real, and we had to be like, no, that is fake, because she saw something about it at school.
oh,
and I was
no.
like,
Jeez.
it's not real. It's not real.
And it's very scary, and there's a very scary picture associated with it. So I'm glad you were able to know that.
Yeah.
Damn.
That was a fun couple weeks with her not sleeping, but we did get over it. So there's that.
Oh,
Wow. Yeah.
The creepypastas go hard though, seriously. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
you gotta watch out for that shit, man.
You do.
Oh. Well, with that being said, do you want to kick us off, Kelsey?
Yeah. Let's see. Because I don't know. We said we might not read all of the ones I found. So let's see.
Oh, you had some in the running for the, yes. We have the right amount.
Yeah.
He's gonna read.
All right, this first one.
Here's story number one.
Yeah. When my daughter was 2, I found her twirling paper towel tubes tied with twine in the air. I asked her what she was doing. She said she was practicing her nunchucks.
That's cute.
That's cute. Yeah. A 2-year-old. That's very cute.
Yeah,
that's really cute.
I was very confused as she'd have no way of knowing what they were. I asked her what she meant, and she said that Adam had told her how to make them and showed her each night how to use them.
Okay. I mean, Adam's
Weird.
not a brother.
No. She went on to say that Adam told her to practice because she might need to know how to defend herself someday. I almost freaked out, but asked her what Adam looked like. And she said he was tall, blonde, and had blue eyes. She said, Mommy, you know what he looks like. You know him. He died of a headache.
Oh, no.
Creepy, right?
He died of a headache. And just so childlike, too, yeah.
Yeah, that's such an innocent thing to say. I had to leave the room. You see, 4 months before she was born, my tall, blonde, blue-eyed martial arts pro friend had died of a brain aneurysm at the age of 27. So like before she was even born, she has not spoken of him since that day. So I'm not sure if I scared her with my reaction or if she had completed her lessons.
Oh my God.
Nunchuck lessons.
That
would be really cute if that was like his way to be like, I'm okay. I'm teaching your kids self-defense, you know?
Maybe.
Like, that'd be cute.
Watching over.
Yeah. Yeah, you get those ones where you get the sense like they're just checking in and like being like, yeah, I'm okay. Those stories are kind of sweet, actually. Yeah. But
I
wow.
can't play with you right now. Stop.
Oh no.
God.
No. Or Auntie.
They did this earlier too when I was on like interview, and then like they're like coming into the screen and they're playing with this hard rubber ball in the background, and then the cat comes up and I was like, oh my God, I can't have nice things.
No.
It's all those videos at the beginning of lockdown where all the professionals were at home and like their 2-year-old stumbles in wearing no clothes and is like, Dad!
Yep.
Like,
that's my life right now. Yep.
You talking to your friends? Yeah.
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 But yeah, I think that story's more cute than like freaky, just because it's her friend and he wasn't doing anything super creepy. He was trying to be like a good uncle type of thing. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. If that one's true, I'm okay with that one.
yeah. Because at first when you were like tall, blonde, blue-eyed, I was like, where's this going?
Yeah.
Always be afraid of the man. No, I don't know. I'll take the bear.
Do you want to do one, Alana?
Yes, I'm going to go in the middle.
Trade off.
We'll switch off.
Okay.
I had too much caffeine today, by the way.
You never drink caffeine, so wow.
I had a London fog at Timmy's for the first time in a long time.
Ooh.
Weather's getting chillier, you know? It's just about that time. But yeah, we're recording like really early for us, actually. So I'm tired.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, so I have a scary story. Scary story number 2. I tried to look up like a sound clip, one of the scary story noise, but I'll just do the Twilight Zone music. Dirty, 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 dirty. That's how my mom always does it. Okay. This one's called I Hate Working the Night Shift. So.
Oh no. I already don't like it.
Yeah.
Sounds like drudgery. No. I work the night shift at a data center, whatever, from 10 at night until 6 in the morning. My job is network monitoring. Basically, I stare at a computer screen all night watching for alarms. Once per shift, I walk back to the server racks and make sure all the cooling systems are functional. Assuming nothing is wrong, which is almost always the case, I'm free to browse the internet until morning.
That's not bad for a job. Just be able to doom scroll essentially for your job.
Get some research done. Yeah.
Can you watch movies? Can you stream in there?
Oh, just you wait.
Oh no.
Also, just because I have this one printed out doesn't mean anything, because I'm very old school. I like to. I don't like to see things on the screen when I'm also having to look at Kelsey and stuff. So that's what I do. Anyway, last week seemed to be no different. After receiving the turnover from the evening shift, I settled in for another boring night. I read through the day's emails, opened my monitoring software and camera feed, and started looking for the night's entertainment. My typical activity is to freak myself out by watching scary stories on YouTube.
No!
Why would you do that?
Probably with like headphones in, I'm guessing. Ooh, I don't know. But it's, yeah.
Oh, I just got a shiver. Don't like.
You should probably be more alert when you're at this night job.
Yeah.
The environment is perfect. Lights dimmed, all alone in an empty building for hours. I pulled up a compilation of terrifying, true, scary stories and let my imagination run wild. I was absorbed into the tense story of a hiker pursued by an unknown entity in the woods. My vision narrowed in on the screen and senses on alert when I thought I noticed movement on one of the cameras monitoring the server rack. I felt a pang of anxiety and my heart jumped, but this was not my first time intentionally frightening myself, and paranoia is inevitable in this situation.
Oh.
No. I put the camera feed into full screen. The lights were all off in the data hall as they should be. They only turn on when there's movement. Just my imagination. Still, I kept the panel opened in full screen while I went back to my video, glancing back occasionally. Not 5 minutes later, I saw a shadow again out of the corner of my eye. Looking at the camera feed, I still couldn't see anything, and the lights were still off, but I knew I saw something move. I got up from my desk and walked out into the hallway, then through an access
I'm dying
into the data hall. The rows of fluorescent lighting all clicked on at once, flooding the room in light. I paused to let my eyes adjust and tried to slow my breathing. I strained to hear any signs of movement somewhere in the racks, but the drone of the servers covered up any noise. With mounting dread, I began checking between the rows. With each corner I rounded, I felt my panic grow. My heart pounded louder than the scream of the servers. As I approached the last row, I knew that whatever I saw would be so unthinkably horrible, my body would not be able to bear it. I could barely breathe, my hands and face were dripping cold sweat, and I felt the urge to vomit.
Ugh.
I willed myself forward, and in a moment that felt like an eternity, rounded the corner and saw nothing.
Oh, Slenderman.
A chair.
Ronald McDonald. Ooh, that would be scary.
It was Grimace the whole time.
Adam, where's our friend Adam? I was alone, of course. I let myself get freaked out again from those stupid videos. Relieved, I went back to my desk. I switched over to a documentary on fighter jets, and the rest of the night passed uneventfully. Okay. I watched a movie about the Roman Empire. No. At last, morning came. The morning shift came in with his usual hangover, and we discussed the non-events of the night. After exchanging a few pleasantries, I packed up to head home. On my way to my car, I noticed something under my windshield wiper. Drawing closer, I saw that it was a Polaroid picture. With trembling hands, I picked it up from under the blade and held it up to my face. Rows of server racks in a brightly lit room. I stood facing away from the camera, prepared to look around a corner. In the middle of the frames, reaching out from behind the camera, a man's hand clutched a knife.
Ooh.
That's the end of that.
No.
I don't like that.
No.
Yeah.
Also, you shouldn't have electricity conducing objects if you're going to stab somebody in a server room. I'm just saying. That doesn't seem very smart. If you're going to be using a knife where there's a whole bunch of electricity and stab somebody on the off chance you hit something else.
Just
Just gonna say. just bring like a wooden baseball bat if you're going to do that. I don't know why I'm telling a killer that, but
respect the data servers, please.
Rethink your life choices, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I just always hate anything that's like somebody reviewing footage or a picture that gets developed later and it's something you miss. That is the creepiest. I do not like it.
I don't like it either.
No, and it does come up in like in movies and stuff, but also in like personal stories I see like online. Stuff.
Yeah, I can't remember what castle it was, but there was one castle that we covered where fairly recently a grandmother, a mother, and her son were taking this photo in front of the castle, and like in one of the archways behind them was what they thought was a woman in period dress, but there were no actors there that day.
Oh,
wow.
But you could like see somebody in like period appropriate attire like in the archway.
Right. And they're not being paid to be there. You're like, nope, okay, that's a full-on apparition caught on tape.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Of course.
That's good when you can tell from the clothing that they're out of place.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, there's not, they always say there's not a lot of modern looking ghosts wearing a lot of hippie clothes. But who knows?
I'm just waiting for those 90s ghosts and like the like neon
Yeah.
tracksuits, just like
Oh
you can hear them
yeah.
like the track pants swishing as they walk past. What was that?
Whale tails everywhere. Yeah. It was a time.
Oh,
It was a look, that's for
wait,
sure.
wait another decade, and then everybody will be super hipster and just. I always see the joke online about ghosts asking eventually for your Wi-Fi password because
Mm.
they're stuck in the place where they died. So it's like, yo, dude, what's your Wi-Fi password? Like,
Be chill, man. Be
it's
chill.
like, yep,
We gotta live together. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Like, you want to watch this? Like, it's your roommate now. Just want to
Yeah.
watch this on Netflix.
I mean, if they
What
can
do you
like
want to watch?
send text messages from beyond the pale or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah, I don't like that. Mm-mm.
Yeah. Again, with the
Creepy.
creepy ones that are kind of comforting, because if it's like about a loved one, you're like, oh, that's sweet, but oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, this one is not comforting. It's definitely very creepy.
Ooh.
All right.
I like that we're ramping up.
Yeah. Uh,
Nice.
when my sister Betsy and I were kids, our family lived for a while in a charming old farmhouse.
Oh,
We loved exploring its dusty corners and climbing the apple tree in the backyard. Aw.
quaint.
Mm.
But our but our favorite thing was the ghost. We called her Mother because she seemed
Oh, I
so
don't like
kind
that.
and nurturing.
Nope, don't like that.
Kind
Already
and
off to a bad start.
nurturing.
Don't like it.
No.
Yeah.
No good horror movies are called Mother or Ma or anything like that. Anything of
Nope.
the sort.
Nope.
Yeah. Some mornings, Betsy and I would wake up, and on each of our nightstands, we'd find a cup that hadn't been there the night before. Mother had left them there, worried we'd get thirsty during the night.
What?
She she just wanted to take care of us. Among the home's original furnishings was an antique wooden chair, which we kept against the back wall of the living room. And whenever we were preoccupied watching TV or playing a game, Mother would inch that chair forward across the room towards us.
She's like, not without me, you guys.
Oh, the
Yeah.
screeching.
The screeching.
Yeah.
I just imagine like hardwood floors. Do you hear like the
Oh, yeah.
Oh God. No.
Sometimes she'd manage to move it all the way across to the center of the room. We always felt sad putting it back against the wall. Mother just wanted to be near us.
Okay.
Years later, long after we'd moved out, I found an old newspaper article about the farmhouse's original occupant, a widow. She'd murdered her 2 children by giving them each a cup of poisoned milk before bed. Then she had hung herself. The article included a photo of the farmhouse's living room with a woman's body hanging from the beam.
Oh my
Beneath
God.
her, knocked over, was that old wooden chair placed exactly in the center of the room.
Shit. That's dark.
Yeah,
No,
this one's
thank
not
you.
comforting. But it's
No,
like, oh
thank
yeah,
you.
No, Mother,
so
no.
she brought her and her sister drinks every night and would move the chair.
Oh.
And yeah.
Yeah, you knew it was gonna be
No.
sinister. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what's in those cups, girls?
Yeah.
Arsenic?
Just,
What is it?
Oh.
yeah. Feel like it's got to be something.
Yeah.
Ghosts are never usually that helpful either, are they? Like,
No.
No. Even one's named Mother.
Yeah.
Or nicknamed Mother.
Yeah.
oh, it could have been a
Damn.
demon. Oh, damn. Was that it? That
Yeah.
one?
Yeah. That's it.
Oh.
I might share I have one last one. I might share it at the end. It's like maybe a paragraph long. It's really short.
Some of them are so short, some of them are
Maybe
so
we'll.
long. Okay, I had the same thing where I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I have also a
Yeah.
funny one. Okay, what do you think? Do you have any guesses?
I'm going to say, I think the first one sounds like it could be true.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they were going to throw up back there, but he's just licking his crotch.
Oh,
So,
it's the odd silence of animals. You're like,
yeah,
what are you doing? You're being
I
too
was
quiet.
like, what's happening back there? So I'm going to say the first one's true. I'm going to say the second one is not. And my gut reaction is to say that the third one is not.
Okay.
So you think it's 2 lies, 1 truth, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay. Well, was she right about the first one?
So the first one is true.
Nice.
As true as something on the internet claims to be.
Nice.
It's from Haunted Rooms, short true ghost stories, and it was by Michelle Froelich Young. Yeah.
I like that.
Okay.
I'm glad that one, because that one's, yeah, it's kind of comforting. Yeah.
It is a
Yes.
little. Yeah, it's like a little comforting.
Mhm.
Kind of like that.
I like it.
Yeah. All right. And then Alana, what are the results on the second one?
It's a lie.
Yay!
Woo! It's all lies. Thank God.
It can be so hard to pick lie ones sometimes, because even if they're like written to be like believable or whatever, they can be like too long or like way too short or just like way too
Yeah.
writery.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
All right. And then the third one, you said lie.
Mhm.
It is actually true.
Oh, I don't like that. Mm-mm.
that one was
Yeah,
scary.
it's from the same website. They pulled it from Reddit by Scoop Whoop user. Scoop Whoop.
Notorious Whoop, who we know and love. No.
Yeah, like the thing I hate is like these ones, you know what? If you say like, oh yeah, there's newspaper clippings and that kind of stuff, like come on, at least say like the town you live in so people can try and verify this. 'Cause
Yeah. Or just say like, or even like what year and what state, so you can kind of narrow it down, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
But
But it says it's true.
it could be right out of a horror movie, though. Like you find
Yeah.
the house after you're living there with the hauntings, and the scooching of the chair is just disgusting.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Right? Into the middle of the room. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's fun.
Well, I brought something that I could read to you
Yeah.
guys, and you can guess if you think it's true or not.
Oh, hell
Ooh,
yeah.
okay.
Bonus round. Bonus round.
Bonus round.
Yay.
Okay.
So this is from, I'm not going to tell you who it's from yet. I'll tell you at the end.
Fair enough.
All right. So it says, so I keep having that dream about the little girl in my daughter's room. The past few nights, my husband and I have awoken to the sound of footsteps slowly coming down the creaky old stairs, then stop before they reach the bottom. We never hear the sound of them going back up the stairs. When we go to check if one of the kids is there, the stairs are empty. Just darkness. It's had us both a little spooked. And last night, I was in my youngest daughter's room after she had a nightmare. As we laid there, I could hear the sounds coming up the stairs this time.
Shit.
Why?
But it repeated. It sounded like they kept starting at the bottom and coming all the way up, then stopped at the top.
Oh, that's gross.
Jump out the window and light the house on fire.
Yeah, that was my thought. I was like, no. Nope.
It reminds me of that
Don't let
creepy, like poem, isn't it? Something about you met a man on the stairs. He wasn't there. Like, I met a man upon the stairs who wasn't there. He wasn't there again today. Oh, how I wish he'd go away, or something like that. That's what it reminds me of.
Oh,
Yeah.
Creepy.
So you think it's fake? Do you think it's
I
fake?
hope so. I think it's real, but I wish it was fake.
True. I'm gonna go with true then. We'll go.
It is
Yeah.
true. So
Oh,
it's something that one of our listeners sent to us, and I
Oh.
really?
can read you the first thing she sent us about this space.
Okay.
Oh
So
gosh.
she said, we recently moved into a house that's a little over 100 years old. It's a 2-story with an attic/storage crawl spaces on the second floor and a full attic above. As soon as we moved in, the space attached to my eldest daughter's closet felt unwelcoming, different than the others.
Ugh.
Oh.
And it's so
Yeah. And she said,
old.
and it's old. Yeah, I don't like it. And she said, even my husband, who is a hardcore skeptic, doesn't like going inside. Recently, the door to the space has started opening on its own. And it's a slow, creaky, horrifying open, like something out of a horror movie.
We
And
have
she
that
said,
so freak in
it
our
freaks
intro
my daughter.
music.
Yeah.
I know. You know exactly what kind of creak it is.
Exactly. I
Yeah.
could just hear it. Yeah.
Yeah. And she said, it freaks my daughter out. So we moved her hamper outside the closet and blocked the door with it. And she said, the past few days, we've heard the inside door do its slow, creepy open, then a click, and the closet door pops open, even with the hamper in front.
Oh my God. The hamper flies away. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said, my poor daughter is terrified of what's inside.
No,
I don't know what to tell her. It's such a strange thing and very unnerving. And then,
Damn.
yeah. And then she had an update before the one that I read you originally. She said, update to the creepy closet story.
Oh God.
I probably just psyched myself out, but I've been having weird dreams the past few nights. I walk into my daughter's room on a beautiful, bright, sunny day. There's a little girl facing away from me, but I can tell it's not my daughter.
Oh.
When I get to her and reach out to try to turn her around, I always wake up. I never get to see her face. It seems not creepy, but also very creepy at the same time, and it's got me freaking out a bit. Does anyone believe dreams have meaning? And if so, what could this one be?
Oh, that's a good question.
Wow.
Yeah. For dream interpretation studiers. Yeah. Like he just gets
Damn.
her,
That's
Yeah.
creepy.
and then it's not her,
Yeah.
but it is her. But is it? Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
And these are like
I was like,
the
I don't
stairs,
know.
the real stairs in her house. She's hearing this on, are they?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So something with something always going down the stairs, but never going back up. And then when she went to sleep in her daughter's room that one night, for whatever reason, they're going up the stairs instead of down.
That is.
Oh, is it because she was up the stairs instead of down the stairs that time?
Maybe it's like the little girl like trying
It's-
to be wherever she is.
Oh.
Yeah, because you said her and her husband are normally in the living room when they hear it come down the stairs, but
Yep.
now when she was upstairs, it came up the stairs.
Yeah.
Mm.
God.
Damn.
I don't know.
Don't
As a
like it.
parent, I would just like, I can hear if my kid's like getting near the stairs. I don't know. That would just put you on such high alert all
Yeah.
the time. Someone creeping down the stairs.
Yeah.
You'd be like, that's not my child.
I know.
You're like, go back to
I'd be
bed.
like,
You hear nothing. You're like, "Ah."
yeah. Go get some holy water. That's my take on that. Just
Oh,
have
damn.
someone bless the house for you because that's terrifying.
Oh.
Yeah. But if it doesn't feel like it's super ominous, then hopefully maybe it is not a really like an evil spirit, right? I don't
Yeah.
know.
But even still, like even more reason to try to have the house blessed because then maybe that little girl spirit could then move on.
Yeah.
If it is
Yeah.
if it is truly a non-malevolent small child spirit,
Right.
then
Yeah.
Kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
That's so creepy, though.
That one is creepy. Oh,
yeah. Ugh.
old houses, attics. They are terrifying.
Don't like it.
Yeah.
Nope.
Don't like it.
Don't have an
I
attic.
at least have no stairs into my attic and nothing that comes down from the attic. You would have to like put a ladder underneath
Sure.
the door. So at least that's semi-comforting for me.
Is it? I always forget that my
Yeah.
attic door is right above us until we talk about attics. She's like, what do I do, Lindsay? I can see something in the
I
ceiling
know.
there.
Yeah. We have one kind of like
Yeah.
that's on the ceiling in between my bedroom and my youngest daughter's
Yeah.
room.
Yeah,
Oh,
mine's in the hallway too. A lot of the newer houses, they put it in the master bedroom,
oh,
I
like
don't
in
like that.
the walk-in closet, just to keep it so you don't normally see it.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
if no one's going up there, just tuck it away. I don't have to think about it.
Yeah.
Um,
But
w-
then that
Yeah.
just makes me think of like, what was it? The story of like the Spider-Man or whatever who would like hide in someone's attic, and he did it through their closet, like the opening in their closet.
oh no.
Yeah.
I'd have to find it, but yeah, it was some very
They're
thin man that was like living in the attic of this person's house for like months, and he would
Oh,
go in
yeah,
through the crawl space thing like in their closet.
oh, those stories are scary.
there was a
Oh,
case I thought I told Alana about, and it was a teenager that like the father had told the girlfriend like can't see her anymore, and he had mental health problems or something and but started living in
Oh.
their
is
walls.
it Daniel the plant?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, he's the creepy case.
I
He
don't
was he
remember.
was frogging in someone's house. There was a lot going on with it. Uh, Apparently,
Yeah,
some
very creepy.
supernatural. Yeah, yeah. Me and Kelsey have talked about doing those, and then you're like, I don't really want to do frogging crimes, and I was like, fair. They're scary, and I live with a big dog, and you know, more terrifying.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm coming at it from a
Yeah.
different place, but they are so terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very scary. Not a fan.
One of the true stories I found was
Yeah.
about a creepy naked guy stealing someone's pizza. It was kind of fun. You guys want to hear that one?
Sure.
Sure.
It was pretty short. Hang on. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't think that one would be too believable. It's yeah. You're like, that's probably not fake, but it's from the Let's Not Meet subreddit, which I love. And there's also a great
Oh,
podcast,
yeah.
Let's Not Meet. Yeah. Creepy naked guy stole my pizza. Um, just so we can end on a happier note. No. This happened a few hours ago, and I'm not scared anymore, just angry my pizza got stolen. In my town, there's a story that a guy has moved into the deep woods close to our town. I never believed it as I go for night drives occasionally and never saw him or anything resembling a man that lives in the woods. Anyway, tonight I decided to go for a drive and drove past a pizza place. Being hungry, I decided to get a pizza before I went home. In my head, I had a plan to eat pizza and play some sorry, Minecraft. That's what I need today, a Minecraft. As I'm in my 2 week Minecraft phase at the moment. I paid for my pizza and started walking to my car with the pizza in one hand and my phone in the other, messaging my friend if he wants to play some Minecraft when I get home.
Uh,
Um, this is written by Minecraft. No.
I was gonna say, is Minecraft sponsoring this
It's an ad.
story?
It's just an ad for Minecraft.
Well, some of those
Oh, yeah.
sponsored posts on Reddit do look like ads, or look like,
Yeah.
yeah. I look up from my phone to cross the road to the car park and see something under my car. It looks like a shadow or something dark. I put my phone in my pocket and pull out my keys. I unlock the car to scare off anything close to the car. I was thinking it may be a car or a dog just hanging around my car, but a car? Probably a cat or a dog, they meant.
A cat. Yeah.
Sorry, I should have made that correction.
What is
It's
this?
a tiny car.
It's a tiny car, I guess.
Yeah. A
It's a Hot
Fisher's
Wheels.
Price child's car.
A little truck. But when I unlock the car, nothing happens. No cat running away and nobody running away. The shadow looked like it was cast from the driver's side, so I was going to have to look at what it was, whether I wanted to or not to get in. I put my keys away and pull out my phone again and turn the flashlight on to see better in the dark. As I turn towards the driver's side of my car, I see him. A dirty, naked guy with big eyes staring right at me. He was crouched down trying to hide from me.
Nope.
Now, I don't usually get scared of
And he hangs
anything.
out by the pizza.
What? Sorry.
I said he hangs out by the pizza place.
Oh, right. Yeah, they were looking for him in the woods. It's the wrong spot.
He's at Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut troll. But this guy scared me. He looked like he rolled around in mud and it dried out on his skin. His eyes looked creepy, bloodshot, and kind of bulging out of his head. And he was naked. Sorry. I get startled and jump backwards out of instinct, dropping my pizza in the process. It falls out of its box and onto the floor. I assume they mean the ground. I start moving back slowly and shout at him to get away from my car. He looks up at me, then at the pizza, then back at me again. He tilts his head to one side and then jumps towards the pizza, like a dog, grabs it, and starts running away down the road, and I assume he ran all the way to the woods. I wouldn't know where he went as I didn't feel like following him.
Fair.
Yeah.
Wow.
I lock my car and run back to the pizza place and stay there for a bit. The workers obviously don't believe me when I tell them what happened, but I know what I saw. Once the fear subsides after a while, I realize that this guy just stole my pizza. Angry as I was looking forward to it, I decide to get another one and run to my car this time. I get in, put the pizza on the passenger seat, and go home. Once I get home, I locked all my doors and windows. I even locked my bedroom door as I feel a little scared still. I think I'll be playing Minecraft until the sun comes up. Creepy, dirty, naked guy that lives in the woods close to my town, I never want to see you again because I may have to fight you for stealing my pizza.
Damn.
And like the top two comments were like, what the hell? Did they at least pay for your pizza? And he was like, no, they didn't believe me.
Yeah.
Literally the worst part.
Oh, God. I feel like there's a just the tip joke in there somewhere, but I can't figure out
Right?
how to work it in.
Yeah, he stole the pizza pie. What was he gonna do with that pizza pie with his dirty?
Yeah.
It's a rough day altogether for that person. I don't know. I hope they got to play their Minecraft and they're okay now.
I would be
Yeah.
so pissed if I like had a horrible day and some creepy naked guy like stole my pizza. I would be so mad.
He's crouched by your car? Like that is almost urban legends bullshit. Like you might as well be in your back.
Yeah.
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 I thought you were gonna say that he had the pizza delivered and it was like the video doorbell situation where like it got delivered and then you see the naked dude run from the woods, steal the pizza and run away.
Oh, can you
I thought that's
imagine?
where it was going.
No, but
Yeah,
I
like
did.
And
one
I
of
was like, but at
those
least you have
Oh,
the
sorry.
footage.
Yeah.
yeah, like one of those what is it, contactless deliveries where you just leave it
Oh,
on the
yeah.
steps and
Yeah.
then you run away.
I didn't get my
Yeah.
food.
Yeah.
No, but I did hear like a ghost story or something written into a podcast the other day where the house had the little girl answer the door and was like, yeah, I'll take the package, just put it inside the door. And the guy's like, okay, sure, whatever. And then later on, the delivery man gets accused of not or letting himself into the house to deliver it. And he's like, no, there was a little girl, she let me in. And the homeowner went, oh, okay, never mind, never mind. And he's like, yeah, that happened before. She likes accepting packages. What? You have a ghost that just like accepts all your packages for you and
Yeah.
to bring them in the house?
It's a millennial. She's like, yeah, people will steal your Amazon package if you leave it on the doorstep. Let me let them in for you.
It's from a time before
Her
when
name's
millennials were too scared to open the door.
Her name's
Yeah.
Alexa. She's like, hi, I can accept that package for you.
Right?
I'm Alexa.
And I think the Ring doorbell showed like the door being opened by like no one. And I'm like, well, that's kind of scary. I know you were
I
talking
don't
to a
like
ghost.
that.
Yeah.
At least
Yeah,
she was
'cause
a
it
helpful
does-
ghost.
Yeah.
It does record as soon as it senses motion, it starts recording audio. So
Ooh.
presumably if he was talking to them and moving, that it would have
Yeah.
recorded at least his side of the conversation.
Yeah.
I would like to see that one.
So that's creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's even creepier to know that like if you didn't hear who he was talking to. You know what I mean? Like
But you could
Oh,
hear him
yeah.
responding.
you could
and
hear
stuff,
him.
yeah.
Yeah. I'd be like, and I'm moving out of this house.
Yeah.
I know.
But is that all she does? Just sign for
Yeah.
deliveries?
Yeah, like they were then speculating if she's gonna take your DoorDash if you're not there. I'm like, I guess you'd have to be there to order it. But still, yeah, she
Yeah.
could be a porch pirate.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be even
All right.
creepier if like that story was connected to the story that I told you guys, and she's like
Yes.
trying to be the
Yeah.
helpful little girl that goes down the stairs and never goes upstairs. She's always just
Let me
down
get
there
the
waiting for the
dog for
Amazon
you.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
You get home from work and she's like, so there was 2 deliveries. I picked up the mail. Like,
Truly. Like having an old-timey
And I
service.
didn't
I
touch the
watered the plants.
thermostat.
Oh, even better.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a TikTok like that where the ghost is like opening all your cupboards and messing with your thermostat, being like, I just want to be comfortable, like your ghost roommate's point of view or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aw.
Damn.
Maybe we frustrate them just as
I
much.
do have one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have one tiny short story. It's like a paragraph long.
Let's hear it.
I love it already.
So this is from that same website. It was all true ghost stories. So
Oh, man.
this one's very creepy. But short. It says, last night, a friend rushed me out of the house to catch the opening act at a local bar's music night. After a few drinks, I realized my phone wasn't in my pocket. I checked the table we were sitting at, the bar, the bathrooms, and after no luck, I used my friend's phone to call mine. After 2 rings, someone answered, gave out a low, raspy giggle, and hung up. They didn't answer again, and I eventually gave up as it seemed to be a lost cause, and I headed home. When I got home, I found my phone lying on my nightstand right where I had left it.
Oh, no.
So it's like,
Mm-mm.
somebody from inside your house answered that.
I
Like,
don't like it.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
The drunk answer is
Don't
coming
like
from
it.
inside the house. Yeah. Giggle.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. A low, raspy giggle.
try blaming that on your
And then they
cat.
hang up.
Gordon?
No.
Yeah. Hello?
No,
Yeah.
that's gross.
Creepy.
I don't like that either.
I
Yeah.
don't like it either.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
No.
fun.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I like guessing and making other people guess and trying not to giggle too hard through them because it's hard.
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh, there was some.
As we critique what weapons you come out with somebody in a server room.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't use that.
There were some wild
In your
ones.
made up story, I wouldn't use a knife.
Yeah, like I looked on Reddit because they have a lot of like the different true ones, like paranormal and let's not meet, but then they have like the ones like no sleep where they like make them up and I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
Some of them on there are
Some
pretty
of them are
crazy.
terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of them are really bad, but then some of them are like, that could be true. Like, you know.
Or could make a good
But you
M.
know
Night
they're not.
Shyamalan movie anyway.
Yeah.
One or the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
you
was
just
quite the
never know.
Shyamalan twist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, thank you so much for coming on, Lindsay. Did we tell you where they could find you? Plug
Yeah.
yourself now.
Okay. So I am Lindsay, and I do Ye Olde Crime with my sister Madison. We do historic true crimes that took place pre-1900, and we have new episodes every Wednesday, and then we also every 2 weeks on a Saturday have the Can You Crack the Cramp Word episodes, which you were both on fairly recently.
Yeah.
And it's just a really fun way to introduce our listeners to other podcasts and some fun Victorian slang terms that you may or may not add to your daily lexicon. So
Yeah, those are
if
some of my
that's
favorite.
something that, yeah. So if that's something you like, we're over at yeoldecrimepodcast.com, and we're on all the socials, I think. Let's see. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Threads were Ye Olde Crime Podcast, all one word, and TikTok. And
Oh,
then
the
on
TikTok.
X, because we're still on X, we're Ye Olde Crime Pod.
I know, I feel
But
like you still have to
Oh,
be
okay.
on X if you're on a podcast, but it's like I'm on
yeah,
social medias minimally. But
yeah,
Yeah.
I try to minimize my social media engagement until after the election is done, just because I just can't.
no, but I always appreciate the
Right?
Bucky
Very
Barnes
true.
memes and stuff.
Yes, I do post a lot of Bucky Barnes / Sebastian Stan content on our Instagram.
Which I
Oh.
always
Sorry, not
appreciate.
sorry.
All right.
I'm always like, oh hell yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. What were you gonna say, Kelsey?
Speaking of, there's going to be another one in a couple days, so
Another post? Oh.
yeah, there'll be another Sebastian Stan post in a couple days. So
Oh fuck yeah.
I gotta keep it up. People expect it now.
Right? Yeah. You start doing
Like,
things
hey.
and then they want more. Sorry.
I need my Sebastian Stan Bucky Barnes content, and I need it now.
Must have Marvel fix. Yeah.
Yes, this very specific subset of Marvel fix.
Yeah.
Our
So,
nerd is
and now
showing.
with Thunderbolts coming out soon, like there's brand new
Yeah.
content. So
Oh, there's always something coming out.
yeah, that's what she said.
Just a tip. Never follow a naked guy to a pizza place second location.
Yeah, don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
All right, and keep it cryptic.
The end.